The average age, I think, of Fox News viewers, a Fox News viewer is 62. CNN, I think, is 65, and MSNBC is 72. I could be wrong. I believe those are the numbers we pulled up a couple weeks ago. That means MSNBC is on the verge of total collapse. And I hate to be a dick, but 72, it's like 73.4 or something is the average male life expectancy. And a woman, I believe, might be like 76 or something, which means MSNBC's viewers are going to start shuffling loose this mortal coil. You know, and look, it's not, I'm not trying to be grim. This is a natural part of all life and all generational cycles.
You're just stating facts.
Well, and this is why businesses pursue younger audiences, right?
Right.
They need them to stay alive.
Yeah, the number one demo,
product.
you want the 25 to 45, or 35, really. You want that money. Nobody wants over 45, over 40 anymore. Everybody wants the 20 and 30-year-old money because that's the longevity money. You don't want somebody 50, 60, 70. Like you just said, Tim, we'll be dead soon. But thanks for that, by the way. Well, I just hit 50 this year.
And you got 20 some odd years, but
you're still valuable.
CNN,
to Fox.
Thank you.
CNN's got seven to 8 years on average before their average viewer is going to be passing away and no longer watching. And then that's it. They will have nothing. They will have no ratings.
Look, they should have been pro raising the birth rate, right? Because there's no one after them anyways, so everything is going to collapse unless you have people. You know, the thing is, the tradition of watching cable news died away over time. And unless you can also convert people back to it, which you won't be able to, the internet is unstoppable in that manner, there's really nothing left to pursue there. They're just not agile the way they need to be as technology changes.
I don't think they can be.
Yeah.
I don't know that the stodgy, authoritative, talentless cable news networks could possibly adapt to modern contextual news delivery.
I agree.
I don't think it's possible.
Look at the Don Lemon. I mean, case in point, right?
That's the point that you made, yeah.
You cannot put Don Lemon you cannot have Don Lemon on a show like this hosting a 2-hour-long raw conversational show discussing news topics.
He wouldn't be able to hang. Look, he couldn't even understand what Elon was trying to convey to him.
He would push his earpiece in. What should I say now?
Yeah, right, to the EP, his executive producer. Is that okay? Is that a good question?
So theoretically, what these networks could do is try to create modern conversational information delivery, but I don't think they have the mental capacity to do so.
You see some guys trying to do it, right? Like case in point, Chris Cuomo. Gets fired from
but he's
CNN.
Gone. That's the thing.
Right. He went over to News Nation, which is owned by, not Sinclair, Nexstar, the old WGN superstation. And he's trying to reinvent himself, right? He had Tucker on the other day, and he does a lot of monologue right to the camera, trying to be conversational, trying to bring up common things that normal Americans talk about. Yet he's been in this bubble of a rich, primetime news anchor at CNN for decades, also coming from the corrupt Cuomo family. I'm sure he'll hit me for saying that. Don't really care. Sorry, Chris, not sorry. But he's trying to reinvent himself now in his 50s to hold on to an audience. Now he's trying to speak directly to them and say, I'm one of you and I understand you and have a conversation. It's not working. The News Nation's numbers suck. Nobody's going to News Nation. I mean, until they canceled OAN, we were shooting up. We had a couple hours where we were beating Newsmax and we were getting close to some of the shows on Fox. And then they canceled us.
That's probably why.
Well, there's lots of reasons.
But
speaking truth about the election, the vaccines, COVID, the Biden regime. Yeah.
People like Chris Cuomo, they don't know how to deliver information in a way a younger audience expects. Joe Rogan does. And whether it was intentional or not, it's just raw. Elon Musk was saying this about Don Lemon. He thought it was going to be authentic. It's not. It's canned CNN stuff, which doesn't work. Right. So what's the point of even bringing that show to the platform?
And he begged for a bunch of goodies that were ridiculous. So that's why he fired his ass.